for you. Toppy, get a good nose full of your new ramrods.
I've always wanted a dog.
What's that awful smell, Rope John?
Can't smell nothing peculiar.
That's not fresh country air.
Ah, the hogs. Them's the hogs you're smelling. They won't seem so ripe once you get used to them.
How long will that take?
It looks like a good-sized herd. Yeah, it used to be. Sickness killed off most of them last year.
Look, it works.
Well, I hope that house is livable.
Yeah.
Morris, come here quick! In the sink.
Nothing to be scared of, ma'am. Just a harmless little old lizard.
Get rid of that horrible thing.
Sterling and Sarah, why don't you go help with the unloading? I know it's not going to be easy. We'll have a fine life here.
We should have thought more about this before leaving Chicago. We gave up so much for this.
The clerks pay for a chance of a lifetime to build something for ourselves and our children.
I just wasn't prepared.
You'll see when we're settled. This will be a beautiful farm.
If I didn't love you so much.
Where you want me to put this?
Well, let's unload everything outside until I've cleaned in here. Hey, if you all expect supper, we're going to need supplies. There is some place to get supplies, isn't there?
Yeah, that much civilization we've got. There's a little town about 2 miles down the road from where I'm at the stage that brought y'all here. We've got us a doctor, postal delivery, and a telegraph office. Boom.
Father, can I get a cowboy hat?
There are other things we need before that, son.
What's going on over there, Rope John?
It's a great pig contest. A little celebration they hold this time of the year getting ready for the big hog drive.
What's a grease pig contest?
They take a pig, a big handful of lard, and smurry him all over good, and then set him down amongst a bunch of boys about your size. The first one latches onto the critter gets to keep him.
Ivan, Stanley can do that.
Give it a try, son.
Morris.
It'll give him a chance to meet boys his own age. Go on.
But, Father, I don't know...
Risk it, boy. You just might catch him.
Come on, Sterling, I'll go with you.
Oh, no, you don't, young lady. You're staying with me.
Oh, Mom.
Go on.
You girls entering the contest here? Have you ever tried to catch a hog before? Oh, you're not going to let me.
I hope not. Too much fruit on.
Last year, the pig almost got away. Sarah?
Say, he's the one that won it last year. Do you think you're going to catch that hog again this year?
Sure am. Hey, fellas, get a load of greenhorn.
Hey, Freddie, I'd get me some duds like that if I wasn't scared of hogs.
You just might mess up them fancy duds, city boy.
Get ready, boys. Count of here she comes. Now, the first one to catch her and drag her back here wins. All right, Billy. All set. Line up, everybody, so we all get a fair start. No fudging now. All right. Let her fly, Billy.
does look a far sight better for the mud, Greenie.
Come on, let's go.
You almost won, son.
Almost doesn't count.
No shame in losing. Sometimes it teaches you how to win the next time.
A hat!
I can't believe they don't have any flour.
At this time of year, wheat's putting the wheat mash to fatten the hogs for the drive.
Well, that's fine, but how am I going to cook without flour?
Excuse me, Miss Melbourne. I couldn't help it here. Jay Perkins inside told me who you was. I'm Flora Ames. We have extra flour at home. I'll send one of my boys over with a sackful for you.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Goodness, glad to do it. We was all newcomers once, and I know it ain't easy getting started.
It sure isn't.
Well, I best get my buying done. Nice to meet you.
It's my pleasure. Sterling! Just look at you. You're a mess.
Looks like he just had his first lesson in farm living. With lots more to come.
When delicious peanutty cream comes together with a crunchy candy shell, what you got is Reese's Pieces. One great tasting candy. In a crazy world where things don't always fit, it's great to know there are some that do. Reese's Pieces, the winning combination.
Nothing fits like Levi's jeans, and no one has a better selection than Busy Bee and the Mark. On sale now for back to school. Get shrink-to-fit 501 denims for men and students, just $15.99. Junior pre-wash, $22.99. And kids' Levi's sizes are on sale, too, at Busy Bee. From the original blues to the latest whitewash denims, we put the fun in the fundamentals. Get the style most likely to succeed at the back-to-school Levi's sale through August 16th at all Busy Bee and the Mark stores.
I was feeling so bad. I asked my family doctor just what I had. I said, Doctor, Mr. MD, Doctor, can you tell me what I really need?
Dr. Pepper, just what the doctor ordered.
We're going to use this champagne glass to demonstrate just how much support a Big Sur Hibernation Series water mattress can give you. A Hibernation Series mattress provides temperature-controlled comfort, firmness without pressure points, and incredible wave reduction. Choose from 5 different degrees of support from just $29.99 to $199.99. The Hibernation Series, only at Big Sur Waterbeds, 650 East Battlefield, just east of Campbell, in Springfield.
Touchstone Pictures presents Richard Dreyfuss.
We're supposed to be watching the house, right? So I was watching the house from the inside.
And Emilio Estevez.
Nothing going on here, just some dull old police work.
What a bozo.
It's you I want. Get out of the house. Cover me. Did we practice safe sex? Probably not.
Stakeout, rated R. Now playing at a theater near you. Check your local newspaper.
Nothing to it. Just pull gentle like and squeeze down at the same time, and old Josie will fill up your bucket. There's always a hungry mouth to feed. Give it a try.
Me?
Yes. Women and children first.
Just pull down and squeeze?
Real gentle like. That's it. See how easy it is?
This is fun.
You just made yourself a friend.
You give it a try, Sterl. Go on, son.
Yeah, get yourself acquainted.
I don't think she likes me.
Ah, just court her with some gentle words like, Saul, Josie, Saul.
all, Josie. It's all now.
Well, what can I do for you, boys?
Well, I'm Hank Ames. This here's my brother Spud. Ma sent us over with some flour for you. It's on my horse.
Well, that's nice of you to bring it over. This is Sterling? Sarah?
We done met Sterling.
My wife will be glad to have this. Be sure and thank your mother for us.
That's the swell marriage you have there, Hank.
Now, what do you know about Lariat, city boy?
He's real good with the rope.
Oh, yeah?
You ever roped a hog, Sterling? I last heard our cat in Chicago. He could rope a hog easy.
Give it a try. You can use my riata. Go on.
Show him. I guess I could try it.
What you waiting for, Sterling? Christmas?
I'm ready.
Go on. It's got a hole in it, Chicago?
Hey, like roping a cat, isn't it, Chicago?
They're making fun of him. I'm going to stop.
Martha, let it play out. Sterling's got to learn to stand up for himself.
You rope out as good as you milk cows.
Does not. He ropes real good.
Little polecat.
Go get her, Hank. Tell her how you do it.
All right, all right. The show's over. You boys better skedaddle now before somebody gets hurt. Come on, go on. Hurry up. Come on. Get back in there. You didn't do all that poorly, you know. You laid the loop over that two-legged critter real handy-like.
You should have seen his face. But I still couldn't rope a hog.
Oh, it's almost impossible to rope a hog. They's built so a loop will just slide right off of them.
You mean it isn't just me?
No. Where'd you learn to handle a riata like that?
In Chicago. An old blacksmith from Texas taught me.
Oh, he's been roping since he was 7 years old.
Yeah, and it shows.
And you, young lady, you throw a mean rock.
He had it coming. I didn't know the fence would break.
Oh, this wasn't your fault. It's just one of those things they ain't fixing around here, which we don't have money for.
You can get some silver right away by selling your hog.
How would I do that?
Well, keep a few of the good sows for breeding and throw the rest of them into the big drive that's coming up soon.
You mean a hog drive?
Yeah, each year the hogs get drove to Prairie Town. That's the nearest rail center, about 100 miles. The ramrod on the drive's a top pig man in this area. His name's Tobias. Soupy. Hi, Tobias.
What do you want, Rope John?
This is your new neighbor, Morris Melbourne and his boy, Sterling.
How do you do, Mr. Tobias?
Yeah, so you're the one, huh? You know you was robbed for what you paid for that broken-down farm?
What makes you think so?
Yeah, because I made Watson a better and fair offer and he wouldn't sell to me. So you must have paid high.
I bought low for a fact.
Huh?
That's not what I came to discuss.
And what?
I need to sell some hogs. I understand that you organize the annual drive.
How many you got?
Around 70. I'm going to leave out about...
Hey, boy! Watch out for that sow. It's mean. Sterling! Look out! Get out of there! Come on, Rope John. Give me a hand.
I want you to give him a pinch of this powder and a glass of water later on tonight. And then starting tomorrow, give it to him twice a day. It'll ease his pain and help him sleep. It appears to me that he has several crushed vertebrae. He's hurt bad.
How bad?
He may never walk again.
There must be something we can do.
I'm not a specialist. But there is one in San Francisco. Very brilliant young man. But even if he agrees to operate, there's no guarantee your husband won't be a cripple. And it will be expensive.
We have to try.
I'll send a telegram to San Francisco tonight and let you know what I learn. Oh, thank you. Good night.
You say how expensive?
Said he'd help work it out and everything be all right.
You have to help your mother a lot now. That I can't get around for a while. Come now, Sterling. It could be much worse.
It's all my fault. If it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have got hurt.
It wasn't your fault, son. Don't blame yourself, I mean it. Now, look, John, I'm glad you're here. You'll need a lot of money. If we sell all the hogs, how much can we get?
Well, it depends on the market price. But I figure $300, maybe $400.
Maybe that'll be enough. Better go see Tobias. See if he's going to help. Sell the hogs.
You gotta watch Tobias. He'll skin you if he can. He best that the boy here went along on the drive to keep him honest.
Our story continues after these messages.
The action when the Cardinals take on the Pirates Wednesday night at 6:30 on KDEB 27.
It's coming, and it tastes so sweet. You'll hop when you eat. Kellogg's Honey Smacks.
Make it jump for joy every girl and boy. Kellogg's Honey Smacks.
A honey sweet part of this nutritious breakfast.
What are those kids up to?
Tastes so sweet. You'll hop when you eat.
Kellogg's Honey Smacks.
Isn't it cool to think? Isn't it cool to think how right you feel so very clean and real with 37 up? Isn't it a gas? A light cherry splash, so cool to go there. Isn't it cool to think?
It's been a long day, big boy. Feel like you still got something left? Sure you do. 'Cause you got one smart mama, and she got you off the ground this morning with a real winner. Howdy, whole wheat, time to gloat. 'Cause you don't wear no sugar coat. You just can't beat that pure whole wheat. Now go tell your mama what the big boy beat.
The Cardinals versus Pittsburgh Wednesday night at 6:30 on KDEB 27.
Isn't he cute? I'm gonna name him Porky Bunch. What a dumb name. Is not. Is too. Is not. Come on, Porky Bunch. Come on. Come on.
City folks sure take their time riding and shining. Come on in.
What you doing, Rope John?
Making a rawhide Rieta.
A Rieta?
Yeah, got a ways to go, but that's what she's gonna be. That's how I got my name. Making the best that burn rawhide Rietas this side of the Pecos. I've been sitting too long. Come on, we got some chores to do before we can go see Tobias. Come on, scat. Come on, Cheryl. Something wrong?
Smells awful.
Not to the pigs, it don't. Now go fill up the trough.
What'll I do?
Well, you'll never be a farmer without getting a little slop on you. Try it again.
Specialist in San Francisco confirmed my diagnosis. And he'd like to operate as soon as possible. As he says there, it'll cost around $500. How soon could you go?
If I have this operation, will I walk for sure?
Well, this neural surgery is kind of a new thing. I would say your chances are 50-50, maybe less. It'll be a gamble.
It's a gamble we can't afford.
We can't afford not to if it means you're walking again.
We don't have the money.
Maybe the hogs will bring enough.
Rope John said 3, possibly 400 for the hogs. Maybe we can raise the money by next year.
The operation can't wait till next year, Mr. Milburn.
Morris, we can take a loan on the farm.
If the operation is a failure, there'll be no hope of repaying the loan. We'll lose the farm. I'm not going to risk my family's only security on a maybe.
Then we should sell the farm and go back to the city.
We saved a long time to buy this place. Look, our children's place is here, not in the city.
If it means you're staying a cripple, we have no future here.
I don't want to give up our dreams.
I'd give up anything for the chance that you walk again.
Well, I'd better be getting along. You two, let me know as soon as possible what you decide.
Doctor, please make the necessary arrangements. We'll get the money somehow.
I'll take care of it.
What are you going to say to him? Nothing. They're your hog. You're doing the talking.
Afternoon, Mr. Tobias.
Well, I ain't coughing up for no Dr. Bales if that's what you want.
No. Father wants you to take me and our hogs with you on your drive.
Oh, he does he? Well, I might take his hogs, but I ain't taking no young'uns without the paws. Greenhorn kids like you cause all sorts of trouble. What if I go along first, Paul? What business is this of yours? Well, a hard hand does what needs doing. And besides, I could bring along Toppy. He's worth 3 hands. It's no hounds. They run the hogs and cause them lose weight. Well, I'll have to let you know.
Careful, Toppy. Watch her now.
You're not hurt.
Hey, Mama. Mama. Hey, yeah. Well, you fool kid, you lucky you didn't kill her. It cost you double. Now I ain't taking no hothead kid on no drive. No telling what you're likely to do. And I ain't taking your Paul's hogs either. Watson should have never sold Danny Greenhorn. Come on, Mama. Get in the barn, baby. Come on, yeah. Come on, Mama. Come on.
You've ruined our chances of getting the hogs to market.
I'm sorry, Father. It happened so fast.
Selling those hogs was the only way to hang on to this farm.
Rube John and I could drive the hogs to Prairie Town.
You don't know anything about hogs. And there's no way you could handle a drive.
We could try.
100 miles of wilderness. Be rough for a green kid and an old man.
It's out of the question. You've really done it, boy.
do a man's work.
Okay, Toppy, let's bring him out.
You just might make a pig hand yet.
You finished the riata.
Who are you?
The nicest present I ever got.
You think you can rope a hog with that?
I can sure try.
Sick 'em.
Guess I just can't do it.
I believe I'd keep hounding you, boy. Because you've got the savvy for it. Ah, that quarter-inch riata ought to catching a little short hair. Well, here, you need this to herd the hogs to the creek over there. Let them water good. Waller around some. Then bring them back to feed again. I gotta go pat some water barrels for the drive.
You're gonna leave me here with the hogs alone?
Toppy's going to help you. And besides, you and the hogs ought to get acquainted.
Sterling! Hey, Sterling! You're driving the hog. I'm not sure he's driving who. Here, Mama sent you this. Hey, cut it out, Toppy. Easy, Toppy. Come on, Toppy. We gotta move the hogs to creek now, like what John said. Come on, Piggy. Start moving. Let's go. Suey, pig, pig. Suey, pig. Suey, pig, pig, pig. Come on, pig. Suey, pig. Hey, looky who's here, Hank.
Well, if it ain't the Champagne Roper and the Little Wildcat. You got that hog rope yet, Chicago?
You just judge. Can still like a rope better than you.
Sounds to me like the heat's got you.
We better go, Sarah. I'm not scared of him.
Maybe you need to cool off. Hey, you know that once too often.
Leave her alone. She's a girl.
Okay, Greenie, I'll settle your hash instead. Hey, we got this little game we've been hankering to play. A race of rocks. Underwater.
Go on, Sterling. You can do it.
The first one to carry his rock across the bottom to the other side wins.
Come on, Sterling. Beat him. Ready? Set? Go! Come on, Hank. Come on, Hank. You can do it. Come on, Hank. Beat him, Hank. All right, come on. Come on, Hank. Go. Go, Hank. Come on. You're way ahead. Come on, Hank. Go. Go, you're way ahead. Go, Sterling. Go, Hank. Come on, do it. Come on, Hank. Haley, come on. Go. Hank, come on. Hank, go. Come on, Hank, go. Come on. Come on, Hank. Come on. Come on, Hank. Come on. You can do it. Hank, come on. You're going to win. Come on, keep going. Go, Sterling. Beat him. Come on, Sterling. Go faster. Keep going. Go on, Sterling. Come on, Sterling. Yay! Where's Hank? Hank ain't up yet. Come on, Hank. He's down there somewhere. Where's Hank? Hank hasn't come up yet.
cutting some branches. Couldn't get free.
Sterling saved you, Hank.
I'm much obliged, Greenie. Sterl.
Our story continues after... On the next Three's Company...
You know what I'm going to do?
What?
Give you the opportunity of a lifetime.
Jack, tell us about the restaurant.
Well, I'd like everybody to know it's my restaurant. I'd like them to know it's French, so...
Then why not call it Gay Paris?
That's Three's Company, Wednesday at 6 on KDEB.
We're rolling out some great deals at Pizza Inn. Right now, with any food purchase, you'll get 2 16-ounce Coca-Cola mugs for just 99 cents. So get into Pizza Inn now and ask for the Coke Mug Special. We're rolling out some great deals at Pizza Inn. Right now, with any food purchase, you'll get 2 16-ounce Coca-Cola mugs for just 99 cents. So get into Pizza Inn now and ask for the Coke Mug Special. Some things are definitely worth repeating.
Life moves in moments, some precious, some tragic. If you or a member of your family are victims of a negligent driver, the quality of your family's life can be destroyed. You may face physical injuries or death, staggering medical bills, and thousands of dollars in lost wages. Call the law firm of Ramsdell and Corbett. We fight to protect the rights of auto accident victims and their families. It could make a difference in the quality of your life. Free initial conference, no recovery, no fee. Call 887-3434.
Fine paintings are almost never sold in pieces. It is very difficult to purchase just one room from a French chateau. And it is nearly impossible to buy part of an Italian sports car. But in one case, perhaps the finest object in its class, the Cure 81 ham, may be purchased in portions. Convenient slices of Cure 81 ham from Hormel. A taste of the good life.
Hog Wild will continue after these messages.
The action when the Cardinals take on the Pirates Wednesday night at 6:30 on KDEB 27.
Strawberry ice cream's absolutely decadent. How's the raspberry? Killer. Hey, what kind of ice cream is this?
Surprise! It's Yoplait, new Yoplait soft frozen yogurt.
The unpopped kernel. Some microwave popcorns can leave you up to 2 tablespoons of these. But Pop Secret pops better. Pop Secret leaves fewer unpopped kernels, a lot fewer. Pop Secret from Betty Crocker.
You won't get it. Do it one more time. I got it. Fever. We got it too. Fever. Fever? We got the fever for the flavor of a Pringles. Fever. It's that deep fried taste. Fever. It's that crispy crunch. Fever.
Wow, now I've got it.
Fever. We got the fever for the flavor of a Pringles. Fever. Fever.
Our reputation is traveling fast. Now that our reputation is at stake, if you don't come in, you're missing out on something fabulous. New steak fajitas. Think of it as a Mexican steak sandwich.
Hello, Taco Bell.
Nobody holds sales like we do. Fashion Town is having a huge sale on Ladies League casual fashion jeans. Right now, get pleated, gathered yoke, relaxed riders, and London rider styles in dark rinse, stonewash, or black. Fashion Town price is only $19.88 a pair. Or get the hottest jeans on the market today, the Lee Frosted jeans. At $24.80, Fashion Town has the lowest everyday price around.
Also, if you purchase any Lee jeans, you get the Lee Jeans Bear at half price. Come into Fashion Town in the Plaza West Shopping Center and 1860 North Glenstone.
And now, back to our story.
Take your hogs with me to Prairie Town and rope John and the boy can go along. Anyway, the price of hogs up 3.5 cents, and that's the highest they've ever been.
It's great news.
And no more hounds. I don't want that dog of your mauling my hogs.
But we need Toppy to help us drive our herd.
If I see that dog, I'll shoot him.
He won't maul your hogs.
Cause me no grief, boy, or you're out.
Don't worry about my son. He's dependable.
He better be. He better be. Now, you have your hogs out the main road ready for driving at sunrise on Saturday. You vermin, you. Right. Come here. Blasted. Vermin.
I'll miss you, Toppy. No, you can't go. I gotta keep you away from Tobias. You be a good dog.
Yeah.
Pack your food,
Cooking things. Soap. Blankets. Hope we didn't forget anything.
I tied Toppy up. Don't let him loose for a couple of days or he'll follow us.
Well, I guess you're just about ready to go.
Almost.
Well, I'm sorry to put this burden on you, son. I wish there were another way, but I'm counting on you.
Everything will work out, Father.
Well, if something should go wrong, you don't get the money, I'll understand.
We'll get the $500. Just be ready to go to San Francisco when we get back.
Well, I'll be ready. Son. Good luck.
Thanks, Father. I wish I could go with them.
town was Hank's folks and their friends put the squeeze on him to take you along.
Hey, Hank's with him. Folks did for me.
What's the least they could do?
What in the blazes you think you're doing? Now all the hogs are mixed together, you fools. Get out.
When you started Mr. DeBarth, I didn't think it'd make any difference. But now that they've run together, it looks to me like it'd be better anyway. All of us just drive in one big herd. What do you think?
I'll tell you what I think. I think no young upstarter's going to tell me how to run my drive. If I hadn't told your pa I'd take you along, I'd leave you here right now. Then, look, when we get to Miller's Creek for feed and rest, you cut out your hogs and move way back. As far back away from me as you can get here. You. What are you standing around for? You ain't paid to stand around golf yet.
Come on, Pig, move. This way, come on. Come on, Pig. Pig, come on, Pig, come on.
I know Mr. DeBarth doesn't like us, but why does he let us drive our hogs together?
Ah, he wants unsquashed browse for his hog. You see, he figures we won't lose as much travel weight if they get to eat the best feed off the land. Means more pennies for him to jingle or stick up his nose or whatever he does with them.
On this show, the wildest, wackiest Western ever continues as a small-fry city slicker, an over-the-hill hired hand, and a herd of ornery hogs try to fool Mother Nature. Hog tie a couple of hapless hillbillies.
Now, you don't want to do that.
And outsmart a crooked cowboy.
Nobody can rope a hog.
Just so they can get the pig by the tail.
But this is Hog Wild.
That's right, it is, on this wonderful world of Disney, coming up next. Our story begins after these important messages.
Wake up to the hot taste of Kellogg's Pop-Tarts.
They're cool, so cool. Pop-Tarts popping up, they pop, pop, pop. A taste so cool. Inside their heart, the taste of real fruit, so hot, 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 hot.
Real fruit fillings give Pop-Tarts an incredible taste. So hot, they're cool.
A taste so cool. So cool, they're hot.
Like to play detective? Here's a case for you. The case of the missing calcium. Think cornflakes has calcium? Oh, I'm sorry. There's none there. Shredded wheat? Boiled again. Of all these cereals, only one has calcium. Total. It makes perfect sense. The one that gives you 100% of 9 vitamins and iron is also the one that's a major source of calcium.
And besides whole wheat Total, there's also Total Cornflakes, the only cornflakes that's a major source of calcium.
It's hot. It's cool. It's sweet. It's the Burger King Express Pack at just $2.99 with $2 worth of coupons. It's going fast. A Whopper, regular fries, and medium soft drink, plus M&M's plain chocolate candies. Get the Express Pack now at Burger King, the best food for fast times.
And now we present Hog Wild. In part one of Hog Wild, the Melbourne family had just arrived at their new home, a worn-out old farm in the heart of the Wild West.
Now, isn't that beautiful?
It was Morris Melbourne's dream to give his wife, Martha, son Sterling, and daughter Sarah a fresh start in life and a home that they could call their own. But it wasn't long before Martha began to have second thoughts about moving west.
We should have thought more about this before leaving Chicago. We gave up so much for this.
The clerks pay for a chance of a lifetime to build something for ourselves and our children.
I just wasn't prepared.
After unpacking, the Melbournes rode into town for supplies, just in time for the greased pig contest.
Give it a try, son.
Morris.
It'll give him a chance to meet boys his own age. Go on.
But, Father, I don't know this good boy. You just might catch him.
Sterling did enter, to the delight of the local boys.
You just might mess up them fancy duds, city boy.
Sterling performed well for a greenhorn city slicker. In fact, he almost caught that slippery critter.
It sure does look a far sight better for the mud, Greenie.
The Melbournes quickly adapted to life on the farm, except for Sterling, who couldn't quite get a handle on things. But there was one thing Sterling could get a handle on, and that was the lariat, which came in handy in tripping up Hank, the local bully. Sterling's feud was overshadowed by his father's need for money to fix up the farm. Rope John, the hired hand, had the answer.
You can get some silver right away by selling your hogs.
How would I do that?
Well, keep a few of the good sows for breeding and throw the rest of them into the big drive that's coming up soon.
You mean a hog drive?
Yeah, each year the hogs get drove to Prairie Town.
So Morris and Sterling went to strike up a deal with Mr. Tobias, the ramrod of the hog drive. But Sterling wandered into the hog's pen and was attacked by a mean old sow. When Morris tried to save his son, tragedy struck.
Father!
Badly hurt, he needed an expensive operation if he was ever to walk again.
If we sell all the hogs, how much can we get?
Well, it depends on the market price. But I figure $300, maybe $400.
Better go see Tobias. See if he's going to help.
Tobias was not going to help.
Now, I ain't taking your Paul's hog.
So Sterling and Rope John insisted that they could do the job.
Rope John and I could drive the hogs to Prairie Town.
You don't know anything about hogs. And there's no way you could handle a drive.
It looked like all hope for Morris's operation was lost. Then one day, Sterling saved Hank from drowning.
I'm much obliged, Greenie. Sterl.
Because of Sterling's bravery, Tobias decided to help the Melbourne family.
Well, take your hogs with me to Prairie Town and Rope John and the boy can go along.
So, as Sterling and Rope John leave on the drive, with danger waiting around every bend, we begin part 2 of Hog Wild.
How are we ever going to separate the hogs?
Well, that'd be needles in a haystack, all right, except all the hogs are earmarked. Now, Tobias's brand is a oval bit. That's a